Good morning. What are you doing with your pain? What are you doing with it? I'll talk about that in just a second. I was hurting, upset, troubled, bothered, in despair. You ever been there? You ever felt depressed? You ever felt low? What are you doing with your pain? You know, we can do several things with our pain. We can either take it inside of us and let it make us bitter and angry and depressed and short with people and unkind, or we can run away from it. Maybe we use alcohol. Maybe we use drugs. Some people are so much in pain that they take their own life. But you know, there's another option. We can give our pain to God. And if we give our pain to God, He will never let that be a bad investment. He'll take that pain and He'll turn it into something beautiful. He'll take your negative experience and He'll allow you, through love, to help somebody else with it. Now, I know that kind of sucks. It does. We don't want to experience pain, do we? But you know, sometimes when we do, those things that happen to us allow us to grow and to think. It allows us to become stronger in certain areas, or at least to understand people who are going through something similar. Christians try to put on this big mask or this facade of everything's great. I follow Jesus. Ha ha! What a great day it is. And it is that way sometimes. But you know what? It's also difficult sometimes. Being a Christian's not easy. Being a human being isn't easy. So it's not all fun and games. Our life isn't. Life's not a bowl of cherries, as they say. Bad things happen. Tough times come. Sometimes you'll find yourself emotionally distraught in a way that you could never have imagined. And you're thinking all this time, well, I'm a Christian. I'm supposed to be able to handle this. Or even if you're not a Christian, you may be thinking, I'm a strong person. I should be able to handle this. But the reality is, folks, we all have difficult things that we have to face. And sometimes we misuse those things. Sometimes we take them to work and we're barking at people that we work with, or we're mistreating employees, or if you're a teacher and you're being grouchy with your kids, sometimes you need to just stop and realize that you need to deal with your feelings. You need to ask yourself how you feel. And that doesn't necessarily mean how you're feeling as far as physically. It might mean how you're feeling emotionally. We don't like to talk about that because we don't want to seem vulnerable. And men are especially bad at not wanting to seem vulnerable. Deal with your stuff, folks. Give it to God. I know that's cliche, but the reality is that God will take your pain and your fears, your anger, and all the things you're dealing with, the difficulties in your life, and you'll have to still endure them. He'll walk with you through them. But if you let Him, He will 100% of the time use that to His glory, your good, and the good of others, even if it's tough. All things work together for good for them that love God. Love Him. I hope you do. Have a great day. Be kind to each other. See you next time.